Good morning, Sudarshan Reddy Guduru. I am going to talk about Honorable Padma Sri Sintal Venkat Reddy Garu and the necessity of the silicon to the crops and the availability of the silicon. There is a half-acre land. Of course, only one piece land is half-acre. Farmers know that 70 into 70 means 1 acre land. What about 35 into 35 yards? Not half-acre, but quarter-acre. That is the magic of mathematics. 50 into 50 means half-acre. That land was a absolute square land. There was foundation stones and trees on one side. We removed the stones and trees. Land became some depth develops throughout the one side. We filled the land with a special soil, which was effect of the digging the step wells. That was the soil of the long 10 to 15 years back soil. We filled the depths with the soil. The land which we filled with the soil is 4 to 5 meters in width and 50 meters in length. Then after, of course, we put organic fertilizer and put the capsicum crop on the total half-acre land. In this 5 meters and 50 meters length land is crop developed very, very fastly and very, very healthily, very, very strongly. Crop grown to very, very up to 1 meter or so like that. In the rest of the land, crop not developed like that. Many diseases attack the rest of the land crops. Nut borers, insecticides, leaf diseases and sucking diseases, etc. and fungicides. But no disease attack these 5 into 50 meters land, which we put the special soil of the deep earth soil, deep step wells deep soil. Moreover, we got more crop in the 5 into 50 meters land there than the rest of the land. This crop yielded in this crop is more than the rest of the land. Moreover, best quality, best nutrient crop it was yielded. At that time, I am suspecting that it may be silicon. That is, silicon increases the crop productions and prevents the crop from all the diseases like fungicides, etc. At the same time, an article was published in the Inadu. It says that if silicon decreases to below 10 ppm, we have to add maybe 3-4 tons or 10 to 12 tons of silicon and for 1 acre. Silicon sufficient abundant silicon yields gives complete resistance to the crops. No insecticides, no fungicides, no nut borer worms attack the crops. Moreover, 1 to 1.5 or even 2 times 2/4 crop will be yielded in that crop, that too in best quality. I was concluding that that was the silicon. Let me talk about the Honorable Padma Sri Sintal Venkat Reddy Garu. He is a more enthusiastic farmer. He was awarded Padma Shri Award this year for his 2-3 researches on the agriculture. First one is that if we continuously cultivating the land with fertilizers goes to the downwards. If we deflow the land, the lower soil comes up and the upper soil goes down. Upper soil will be filled with the nutrients, and then we can get good crops and good resistance crop. That is not true, because after 10 years or 15 years, when we again deflow the same soil, crop not increases. Only first time crop increases with the deep cultivation, deep ploughing. That is silicon. Silicon comes up when we deflower the land and gives good crop and gives good testers to the crops. That will affects only one time. That never affects again and again, even in 10 years or 15 years. We don't know what is the element that is affecting good crop and protecting the crops. Even the authorities who given him the patent award, they too don't know the important element that which is the main factor in that in first year in his researches. His second research is that take the one and a half to depth 4 meter depths to 4 feet depths soil, 1 to 2 buckets, and put that soil in a 200 meters of drum, 200 liters of drum, and stir well them. After half an hour so, 1 hour so, the mud will be saturated in the ground. Then the clearly water comes up the into the upper levels. If we spray this water, almost all crop diseases will be cured. And moreover, grasses and jars grows 3-4 inches overnight. His friend also got conclusion that bangans, almost all nut borers of bangan was completely disappeared with spraying this material, this water. But farmers are not following his method. If we all the farmers follow this method, all the insecticides and fungicides will be completely cured. Moreover, nutrient-rich crops will be yielded. Moreover, farmers did not need costly insecticides. In this second experiment also, the silicon is the main factor. Silicon in the below up to 1 to 1.5 meter, feet to 4 feet, even to the 10 meters or 10 20 meters in the land, silicon will be in abundant. Silicon, the silicon protected the crop from all the diseases and yielded good crops. In both these researches, the silicon is the main factor. But you don't know the main factor, but the authorities who given him the patent also don't know the main factor of his researches. The main factor of his research is silicon. Silicon will be in both two ways: silicon oxalate or calcium silicate. How can we found? How can we get silicon? How can all the farmers can still get silicon? If we give rest to the land, silicon develops on the land due to the sun. We have to give 3-4 months flowering again and again and again. If we burn the soil with agricultural waste and husks, silicon develops in the land. If we take deep soil of the earth, that is more, we have to crush that soil in the stone crushers. Then we can get abundant or sufficient silicon, almost cost-free silicon, which can give complete tester to all crops. Moreover, 1 to 2 times of crop will be increases in all the crops. So it is the government on the right farmers and the agriculture researchers, scientists to do complete researches and recommend the silicon to all the farmers. Then crop losses will be decreased to all the farmers. Moreover, rich crops will be yielded. Moreover, public gets poisonous free, nutrient rich crops. Jai Hind.